Hey, what's the deal, gang? Same day, you know what I'm saying? In case y'all wondering why I got on the same fucking shirt, you know what I mean? But I see that y'all like these prison rape videos, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you a crazy story, man, that happened when I was locked up, man. Okay. So let me backtrack a little bit. So when I first get locked up, you know what I'm saying? I'm always hearing about this. I'm not gonna say his name. You know what I'm saying? I'm always hearing about this black guy. They would talk about him like a legend. You know what I mean? Like he was a legendary motherfucker that'd take that thing. And his favorite type of boy, he liked it, those young white boys, and he was black. You know what I'm saying? Reason why I even found out about him or heard about him is because, you know, where I was out of state. Uh, it wasn't no segregation, so you could be black and you could have a white celly, or you could be, you could have any color celly. You feel me? Uh, when we was in reception, I had a young white kid as my celly. You feel me? Reception is when you first get to prison. They classifying you, uh, taking your blood, DNA. Motherfuckers made me shave off all my hair. They classify you, see how many points you gonna get, determine on, how many felonies you got, how many times you've been to prison, how old you is, the severity of your crime. So we in reception, I got a young white kid, it's his first time, you know. He was in there for like assault and battery on this girl or whatever. Uh, Next door was a little Mexican dude. He was Mexican and black. And we would shoot the shit through the vent all night, talking shit, like telling jokes, roasting each other and shit. And he would always roast the young white boy, my celly, and tell him that, oh, you gonna meet this motherfucker and he gonna take your booty from you. You know what I mean? He'll be laughing and he described the dude, he described what he looked like, you know what I mean? Black motherfucker with glasses. He said he looked like a nerd, you know what I'm saying? But don't nobody say nothing to him, because people don't usually go for that, but don't nobody say nothing to him, because this motherfucker be knocking people out, and everybody know he like them young white boys, so that'll be his joke for my celly all night, man. He'll be, oh yeah, that motherfucker gonna take your booty, like you better be prepared, you better be doing your push-ups, you better be in there working out, I'm telling you. My celly, he'll be in there, this is his first time. He wasn't no street dude, wasn't in no gangs. He was in there for beating up his girlfriend. This was his first crime. So, you know, he was scared. He would, be in there asking me like, what should I do, man? I hope I don't go to ICC. That was the place where nobody wanted to really go, ICC, because you always heard about it being a lot of fights, and that's where all the motherfucking rowdy young motherfuckers was at. Uh, call it gladiator school. That's where everybody fight. He didn't want to go to ICC, but his chances were slim to not go to ICC because he was young and it was his first time going to prison. That's where they send you. You feel me? So we always hear these jokes. I'm always hearing these jokes about this motherfucker, this legendary motherfucking booty bandit. That's what we gonna call him, legendary booty bandit. You know what I'm saying? I would always hear it, and I ain't gonna lie. We used to be up in there shooting the shit with the next door neighbor through the vent. I used to think he was lying, until one day after I got my points, I got in trouble. I got sent to, my points went up. I went to a high medium security prison, and lo and behold, I'm in the motherfucking dorm, but I'm in a tier with the motherfucker, the legendary booty bandit. You know what I mean? And I could see him in there. He was working on one. As soon as I walked in, I see him working on one. He got a little young white boy. He came in. He grooming him. He motherfucking Like, this what he'll do. You come in, you a young white boy. You don't got no family or nothing. He'll start throwing you, giving you gifts, soup, Snickers, anything, honey buns. Oh, come on, you don't got no TV? Oh, you could come to my cell and watch my TV. That's how you get a motherfucker, the mind games. You try to trick you out your booty, you feel me? So, now, after a few weeks, the same white boy I'm talking about, the young white kid, he stuck to him like glue. They over there, they eat every meal together. Everybody already know what's going on because they already know. You know what I mean? All the brothers, nobody would say nothing to the black nigga. You know what I mean? They already knew that was his thing. And the cold thing is, he'll get mad. He'll want to fight you if you call him gay. He ain't like that shit. Motherfuckers calling him gay. You gotta fight right there if you call him gay. He'll call other motherfuckers gay and be roasted. It's crazy. But grooming this motherfucker, eating every meal with him, like, this is his girlfriend, this is his bitch. You know what I mean? It's crazy. And but other people talking to his girlfriend and shit, dude say he not gay. The fuck is he not gay? Oh, you just don't know it yet. Okay. So, one day, my motherfucking friend, he was like, man, because they ended up getting moved in the same, like, not the same cell, but they was fucking bunkies, in the same dorm. We in the dorm, so it's open, but they bed is on, his bed is on top of the other dudes, you know what I mean? And the booty bandits, the young white kid's bed is on top of the booty bandits. So one night, you know what I mean, my homie come and tell me like, hey, you know that motherfucker, we caught that motherfucker over there sucking dude's dick, the booty bandit's dick, man. Yeah, they gay as a motherfucker, man. They gay. I'm like, man, I told you that's that motherfucker I keep hearing. That's the legendary booty bandit, man. You know what I mean? They're like, nah, man, but like he was low key making them. He was making. I'm like, nah, man. That motherfucker know what he signed up for, man. Like, he know what the fuck going on, man. He taking all them gifts from them. Everybody know this nigga, man. Like, he legendary booty bandit. He like, nah, he was like making them. I'm still thinking he bullshitting. You know what I mean? Everybody talking about it. I don't gossip and whatever. I let it go. I ain't thinking nothing about it. So, even after that, he was still be with him. It was still regular program all day. Everything. You know what I mean? Every meal together. He see that little white boy talking to somebody. He over there, especially let it be a nigga. It wasn't too many niggas talking to him, but let it be somebody that he think is a booty bandit too. He over there fast, like the nigga, like how I would be with my girl. Like, who are you talking to over there? Like for real, these dudes is crazy, sick in the mind. It's crazy what prison do to people. So, okay, it's not even the meat of the story. So after he get caught getting his dick sucked, like 2 weeks later, walking laps around the day room, you know what I mean? It's where everybody, playing cards, dominoes, everything. Motherfuckers watching TV, but you can walk laps around it, you know what I mean, when you're bored. The showers is open. So if you walk past the showers, you don't really look, you know what I mean, but you can see motherfuckers and shit. So we walking laps. You know what I mean? Not thinking that I'm talking, shooting the shit with the homie. Talking to him, telling him some story or whatever. He like, hey, look. We look over there, we hear noise. He's like, hey, what the fuck is you doing? It's the booty bandit on top of his motherfucking, girlfriend, the little white boy. He over there, doing his thing. He doing his thing. But that's not the cold part. The cold part is the little white boy is having a fucking seizure, nigga. He's having a seizure. This sick motherfucker still fucking him, nigga. He's still fucking him. Motherfucker having a seizure, nigga. All I see is this. Motherfucker still fucking him. Like, hey, what the fuck is you doing, niggas? Hey, niggas had to stop that. Like, you gonna kill this motherfucker. This nigga's a savage. He didn't give a fuck. Like, it's crazy. This motherfucker was having a seizure. And this motherfucker still didn't stop.